Here to share more about the third annual Black in the Gorge Juneteenth celebration happening today, we welcome one of the founders of Black in the Gorge, Ann Harris, along with one of the original members, Quincy Butler. Thank you both for being here today.
Thank you.
Ann, can you tell me a little bit about Black in the Gorge and the really important work that y'all have been doing?
Yes, absolutely. Black in the Gorge started in 2021 as a way of connecting with other Black and biracial and Black multiracial youth and families and individuals. You know, it's a place that many people might think is not very diverse or does not really have very many Black folks, but we actually, in small numbers, are all through the Gorge.
Yeah.
And we decided we wanted to come together. It was really important for people to get to know each other, for us to create opportunities for young people to have other role models. And we started in 2021, and we've been going ever since with connections with each other and as well as reaching out to the wider community, especially by hosting now the third annual Juneteenth celebration in Hood River.
Very exciting.
Yeah.
Quincy, tell me about, as one of the original members, what's it been like for you to see the organization grow and be able to connect with more of your peers in this way?
Yeah, I mean, it's been great. You know, like Black in the Gorge is something that, you know, we kind of did it before we even started it.
Right.
Like we were always out there, and as a Black person, I was always looking for other Black people and making those connections when I saw them when I could. And so to have that group, it was just amazing. Sorry, what was your question again?
Just what's it been like as you see the group grow and it's such a positive impact on your life?
Yeah, it's great to, you know, be there for especially the kids, just to see them, you know, like have someone to look up to, have a Black role model, and that's just, you know, really important because, you know, I want them to, you know, be proud of themselves.
Yeah. Tell me about some of the things that you guys do, because you're busy all the time, it sounds like.
Yeah, so we run events like about every month. We'll just get together and, you know, make some food, have a potluck or whatever, or, you know, just plan our future events. Our Juneteenth event is definitely our biggest of the year, and so, you know, it's going to be really fun this year.
Let's talk about the big celebration this evening. It is a whole evening of activities.
Actually, starting at 3 p.m.
Okay.
and all the way to 9 p.m.
Awesome.
We have quite a lineup. We have our Red Elk Drum group that are a number of representatives from Gorge tribal groups that are going to be and helping us welcome us to the land. And then we will hit it off with Jujube, a very wonderful 10-piece West African Afrobeat sounds. They were at our first celebration, so they're coming back and will get us out there dancing. We have one of our own Black in the Gorge, we call ourselves Big, members. Marie Louise will be, she's a singer-songwriter, and she'll be singing for us. We have Chibia, who is a local Portland artist who is really a genre-bending, really incredible musician who will share some amazing arrangements. And then we have created a Gorge Juneteenth, and we actually sing at other events, Freedom and Unity Choir. These are folk, anyone is welcome to join, and we've practiced and we're ready to sing this evening at 6. So we'll be singing some great songs accompanied by an amazing pianist, Tim Mayer, and led by choir director from Portland, Cinta Butts. And then we're closing out the evening with LaRonda Steele and Eldon T. Jones. These are two incredible artists. LaRonda is known as the Portland Queen of Blues and Jazz, and she'll be singing her wonderful songs and sharing about the history of Black music. Eldon T. Jones is a very renowned saxophonist, and we're so excited to have all this great music and as well as a lot of other activities.
Yeah, what a fabulous lineup.
Yeah.
It's so important to have these local community-based celebrations. I mean, I was just thinking about Juneteenth has only been federally recognized as a holiday for a few years now, so it must be so exciting to see something like this continue to grow and thrive as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. We wanted to do it because we realized that, and you know, this has been celebrated in Texas since 1865, continuously. But as a national holiday, those of us from farther away from Texas maybe weren't as familiar with Juneteenth. And I know, you know, that it became a national holiday, and we were like, hey, we need to make sure everybody knows what this holiday is really about. This is Freedom Day.
Right.
4th of July wasn't really Freedom Day for Black folks. Juneteenth is.
Freedom for all.
Absolutely.
What's it been like for you to have this growing celebration as a young person, and you're going to see it continue to grow up with you too?
Yeah, I really hope we can just get it bigger and bigger, and you know, continue to bring people out. That's the biggest thing. Is just make people feel comfortable coming out and being themselves. So I hope, like, you know, just through that, it's just gonna be. Yeah.
It's going to be a great night.
Yeah.
Really quickly mention the scholarship. That's a big important part of this as well, right?
Yes, we established that, started raising funds at our first Juneteenth celebration. We now have a vested scholarship fund in the Gorge Community Foundation, and that's available. We'll be distributing our first scholarship later this year, I believe. And it's for any student, adult or youth going back to school, whether that be college or trade school or and in the Gorge, we're the first and only specific scholarship for Black, biracial, or multiracial individuals.
What an important resource.
Yeah.
Thank you both for being here. Happy Juneteenth. We got to let you go. You got to go get the party started.
Absolutely.
So thank you for spending part of your day with us. The 3rd annual Juneteenth celebration begins in just about an hour at Jackson Park in Hood River. The event goes until 9 p.m., so you have plenty of time to get out there and celebrate. We'll have all the information on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.